Hello and welcome. Today we'll be taking a first look at the benefits of BeyondTrust password-safe integration with SailPoint's IdentityNow. We will go over the benefits of the combined solution, why privileged access management and identity governance and administration, and how easy it is to configure the two solutions together. As organizations mature their security posture, they will often acquire new tools to help them look after both their privileges and their identities. With these added tools comes added management complexities and overheads and siloed data. Specifically managing both privileges and identities independently opens organizations up to potential security gaps. It's very hard to understand the relationship between these two things without going and digging into proprietary product dashboards, membership tables, or worst of all, spreadsheets. To help solve this problem, BeyondTrust and SailPoint have collaborated to create an out-of-the-box integration that connects all disparate privilege and identity access information together in a way that makes it easy to understand and to take action upon. A huge benefit of this BeyondTrust password-safe integration into SailPoint's IdentityNow is that organizations don't have to worry about complex configuration steps, attribute mapping, or even additional services. The out-of-the-box connector provides a wizard-driven approach, asking for just a few parameters and can be configured in minutes. Once complete, privileged access entitlements from password safe become visible within the SailPoint IdentityNow user interface. You can run access campaigns to report back on specific users or groups of users. You'll no longer have to point auditors to an exception process for your privileged access reports. This integration allows customers to focus on their identity and access process and workflows, not the technology itself. When a new identity is detected from within your HR system, the workflow between technologies begins. Based on the role of the new identity, all of the requested application entitlements and privileged access requirements get passed over to IdentityNow. Once here, all of those requested access rights, including those related to password safe, are provisioned and aligned within the business information contained in the HR system. Straight away, the new employee is able to access password safe based on the access profile that IdentityNow calculated automatically by leveraging the provided HR data. The great news is that when an employee moves within the org or leaves, the same workflow gets invoked to change their privileged access rights just as quickly. For non-technical users throughout the business, the tight integration of password safe and IdentityNow means they no longer have to be granted access to or even understand what the privileged access management tool even is. Nor do they have to manually comb through a mammoth spreadsheet when audit time comes around to determine if people have the right group memberships. Instead, they're presented with a very easy to understand view of the privileged access granted to their team, which they then can approve or revoke from a business interface they're already familiar with. People and identity access requirements consistently change, and the combination of password safe and SailPoint gives you the ability to directly modify a user's privileged access right from the IdentityNow user interface. The provisioning occurring via the integration is seamless to all involved. IdentityNow keeps trace of all changes associated with the identity, meaning the creation of a new account, justification or reason, and the removal or addition of entitlements, disabling or enabling the account, deleting the account, everything is tracked. Meanwhile, password safe provides a comprehensive track record of all access and activity performed by the user, meaning credential or session checkout, by leveraging the entitlements provisioned by IdentityNow into password safe. Once the solutions are integrated, privileged access groups will appear within search results and can be minded further for account and entitlement data. This minded privileged access data can then easily be consumed to help prepare targeted campaigns, fine-tune policies, and even generate reports. Together, IdentityNow and Password Safe provide for comprehensive access governance for privileged access management. Thank you for joining us today, and if you would like to know more, please reach out and visit us at www.beyondtrust.com/SailPoint.